Hello again. Welcome back to our weekly Spotify podcast of CHRYSALIS, the Family Adventures, which is now also on Buzzsprout, Substack, Facebook, WordPress, and other places. This week we present episode 88, Learning to Do Without or With Less. Let's listen. Fade in. Voiceover. Previously on CHRYSALIS, the Family Adventures. Ext. Outside the high school. Day. The students are leaving. Our usual bunch is there minus Kamala. Amanda plants a closed-mouthed lip kiss on Samantha's mouth. Samantha recoils, pulling away. Samantha freaking out and looking around. Hey, be careful. Kamala might be around. Amanda. Oh, sorry. Samantha looks around nervously. At that moment, Kamala comes out with her two new friends. They walk by without stopping. Kamala, matter-of-factly. Hello. Keeps going, her girls glancing, waving at Samantha. Everyone in Samantha's crowd, including her, just watched them. Angela. Whoa. Amanda. She's like on a totally different wavelength. Samantha. You think if I stop hanging with you, she'll come back to me? Amanda. Tired of it. So you're going to sacrifice a friendship for something that may not happen? Cut to Amanda. You think I'm on cloud nine being torn away from my boyfriend? And imagine Josh suffering all by himself in that jail cell. You have it good. Samantha, muttering low. Sure doesn't feel like that. Cut to in jail visiting area day. Amanda is visiting Josh. They're sitting hand in arms, clasping each other's hands and arms, riveted upon each other. Josh. I'm picking up tension. Am I making you tense, baby? Amanda. No, not you. Your sister drove me crazy for like half an hour. Josh. Why? What did she do? Amanda. She drove herself crazy, which drove everyone else crazy. Her girlfriend's taking it hard and won't even hang out with her. Cut to Josh. I still have a soft spot for her. Amanda looks a little put off by his remark. She struggles with holding on to his arms. Josh. Did I say something that upset you? Amanda. I just realized. Here I was, being hard on her for trying to hold on to her girlfriend, but here I am doing the same thing with you, trying to hold on to you. Now I realize what she's going through. It's easy to feel annoyed when I have to listen to her, but just the thought of never being able to see you ever again, I see I'm no better than her. I should definitely apologize to her. Josh, I can tell her you're sorry. Amanda, no, I have to tell her myself. Josh, you're also being a little hard on yourself. Amanda, that's all right. I owe her this apology. She's no different than me. In jail visitors waiting area. Day. Amanda is leaving. Samantha is seated, waiting. Amanda. I'm sorry, Samantha. Samantha. What? Amanda. I was too hard on you. Samantha breathes out hard. That's life. Some of us are lucky. Others of us have to be thrown to the side like rotten meat because we did something wrong. Amanda. No, you didn't. I can't even think of what to say. Samantha. There's nothing you can say. It's the breaks. Amanda. All right, I just wanted to say two things. Your love is no different than mine. I'm clinging to Josh like you're clinging to Kamala. You're not ready to let go, and neither am I. So that's basically what it is. Except you gotta suffer her being so cold to you, which I don't. I just have to suffer I may not see him again for years. But I realize that's still different. But I'm no better than you. Samantha. You thought you were better than me? Amanda. No, that's not what I meant. Look, it's going to be hard for both of us, but in different ways. And the reason I got mad at you for going on like that about Kamala was because I love you. All right? I'm sorry. Samantha. No, wait a minute. Thank you for loving me. But you know why it's a problem? Amanda. Yes, I do. But do you think we can get through this complicated, difficult situation as friends at least and support each other? Because I know you need support, especially with all you're going through. Samantha. I don't want you feeling sorry for me, like you're treating me as a paper doll that's going to fall apart at the slightest thing. I better get in and see Josh. Thanks for trying. We'll work it out somehow. Amanda. I love you. And I love Josh. Samantha manages to hug her and then hurries in. Int. Entrance door to visiting area. Day. Guard. To Samantha. You took too long to come on. Now I gotta cut your visit short. Samantha. That's all right. I don't mind a shorter visit. In jail visiting area day. Samantha comes into awaiting Josh. They reach their arms out to hug, but can't really hug. Josh. Hey, sis. Samantha. Wow, it's so good to see you. Josh. Wow, thank you. It's good to see you too. Samantha. Oh, Josh, what are we going to do? Josh. I try not to think about it. They just sit, both aware that their fate has worsened. Samantha. Oh, I really want to hug you. Josh. Not here. This is jail. She sinks, meekly accepting his words. Samantha. This sucks. I could really use a hug now. Josh. Well, you could hug Ma up the wazoo when she comes in. I don't get any hugs. They sit, Josh used to delay and excited by a new face, Samantha uncomfortable with the pause. Samantha. It's like I want to share with you what's going on with me, but then I look at you and feel, oh my God, he's got it much worse. Josh. I know about you and Kamala, how she brushes you off coldly. You don't you you don't have it better than me. You only think you do because it's supposed to be worse in jail, but you forget. I was on isolation for years now. Just I can't get down with my girlfriend. I can only reach across the divide for 10 minutes a day. Guard. Okay, time's up. Josh. You see that? Boy, they're coming faster and faster now. Samantha. I had a little chat with Amanda out there. That cut my time in half. Josh. Come back. I'm not allergenic or infected. She gets up and starts to leave. Samantha. That's not the problem. Mom and Dad are already going to have my butt in a sling for cutting out with Amanda instead of going with Mom like we guard escorting her out. Come on, tea time's done. Samantha. Cute. I didn't finish my sentence. Int. Jail visitors waiting area day. Samantha on her way out bumps up against Joey. Samantha. Whoa. I thought you said you were never visiting Josh. Joey. Jail is a long time, little girl. What I said was I wasn't going to visit him then when it was a novelty. But seeing how work is a ghost town, now's the time if any time's going to ever be it. I think strategically, not emotionally like most people. Samantha really bowled over. Josh is going to be really surprised. Joey. Good. Let him. He could really use some excitement in his life. You going to hang out and wait for a ride? Samantha. Yeah, sure I'll wait. She finds an empty seat and sits in it. She opens her phone and goes on it. Int. Jail visiting area day. Joey walks in to Josh sitting at the table, now really surprised, almost scared but smiling. Josh. Hi, Dad. Joey. Bet you didn't expect to see me. Josh. No, I have to say you are a man of surprises. Joey. That's how you keep people on their toes. Pause. Looks around. So what have you been up to? How do you justify your existence? Josh. What? Is this some kind of trick? Joey. No, it's more like a lesson I'm trying to teach you. Just tell me how you're passing the time. Josh. It's pretty much like it was at home, with a couple of obvious exceptions. No grandpa and no sex. Everything else is almost the same. Except no Ma's cooking. She doesn't even bring me stuff. Joey, I don't believe you. Don't they line you up and make you do work? Josh. They used to. But since I'm studying to pass the exams and achieve technical competency, that's now what I gotta do every day. Joey. So you get 4-star accommodations here. Josh. What can I tell you, Dad? I'm skilled. They want me to be employable when I get out because recidivism is a problem for unskilled people. So I sit all day at the computer teaching myself with a monitor present. Joey. I thought this was supposed to be punishment. I don't get it. It's like you're being given a free pass. Josh. Not really. The monitor makes sure I'm sticking to the work of studying. Silent pause as Joey looks at him, unsure whether this is acceptable to him. Joey. That computer's been nothing but trouble for you. More silence. Josh. Hey, let's do it a different way. What's going on the outside? Joey. Aw, same old. The Iranians killed my business. Josh. What? Joey. Yeah, they thought they'd be smart and close the Strait of Hormuz, so people stopped coming to the shop because of high gas prices. Only problem is they got what's up their asses kicked out of them really hard, so now they're begging for an agreement. Josh, I like your colorful way of describing your situation at work. Don't think most people would put it that way. Joey, well, they should, because that explains why everything happens. Otherwise, their mouths drop open and they look real stupid. Josh, can't let them do that. Joey, what do you mean can't let them do that? They do that anyway. Their stupidity's not my problem. I see what's going on. So I'm already 10 or 100 steps ahead of them. Josh, so you got a solution to the problem? Joey, yeah, sit tight. Let our president and his men do the job and see how much better life gets when prices come plummeting down just before the midterms. Josh, so basically do nothing. Joey, hey, don't get fresh. Guard, OS, excuse me, sorry to interrupt your Department of State convention here, but your time's up. Joey, doesn't anybody ever get a chance to have a real visit anymore? Josh, maybe if you'd come more often, we'd actually have a chance to discuss anything. Joey, to guard, now seen. Hey, I got a dead shop. When our military gets the job done in Iran, my shop's going to be teeming with people who got tons of work to be done, so I won't be able to make it in here. Guard, sorry to hear that. Joey, interrupting. No, that's good news. Weren't you listening? Guard, now smiling, amused. You still got to go. Joey, getting up. Nobody pays attention to anything. See you later, son. I probably have another visit or two coming up before those straits are wide open. And so are the pumps. He heads toward the exit. Josh, come back soon. I could use some more comic relief. At the door, he gives Josh a look. Joey, Gosie, as he leaves. Always a smart at it, Alec. Int, jail visiting area, waiting room, late day. Joey, seeing Samantha engrossed in her phone. Ready to go, little girl? Samantha, surprised. Wow, they must have given you 3 times as much time as I got. Joey, that's okay, don't worry. They still came in way too soon. You ready to go do your homework? Samantha, how do you know I haven't been doing my homework? Joey gives her a you're kidding me look. Joey, really? Like I haven't known you for 17 years? Samantha, all right, fine, let's go home so I can do homework. In the house, living room, day. Joey is having a beer and watching news on TV. TV anchor, off screen. Filtered as background. Police still have no suspects in Sunday shooting spree at an Ohio street festival wounded. Samantha is at her computer struggling to do her homework and not looking like she's doing well. TV anchor, OS, filtered as background. President Trump dismissed the claim that the war in Iran broke his promise of no new wars. First of all, I didn't guarantee no war. Why would I have built the strongest military in the world? He is quoted as saying. Samantha stops what she is doing and slumps down in her seat before trying, after 10 seconds into the following report, to try again. TV anchor, OS, filtered as background. Los Angeles County continues to count ballots postmarked by Election Day, drawing the attention of the Republican National Committee, Spencer Pratt's independent bid to make the Los Angeles mayoral runoff hangs in the balance nearly a week after Election Day. The slow count has drawn heightened attention because later counted ballots have steadily cut into Pratt's lead. Joey, there it is. This is their precise methodical way that they steal elections. Samantha looks at him like this isn't helping her already difficult effort. In the jail, visiting room, dusk. Giselle enters, a little rushed, a little haggard inside. Josh, oh ma, you didn't have to come. Didn't Dad tell you he was here? Giselle, a little breathy. Okay, so you're double lucky today. You got a problem with that? Josh, no, not at all, ma. You just look a little weary, so I'm just trying to say. Giselle, cutting him off. I know, just go home and take care of myself. I vividly remember Samantha saying those same words when she was in the hospital, and I made it a point to go see her in the pouring rain. Josh, you're funny too. Giselle, why? Who else is funny? And how am I funny? Josh, the way you get all worked up. Dad's completely off the wall. Giselle, so you're saying I shouldn't care what happens to you? Josh, no, I'm not saying that. I appreciate that you care. You just do it in a very entertaining way. And I appreciate that more because life couldn't be more dead than here. Giselle, I see, a backhanded compliment. Josh, I don't know about backhanded, but I paid you two compliments, one for caring, and the other for making my boring life a lot more fun. Giselle, hmm, so let's never mind that. What happened now with this police visit and the hacking you did but never reported on Amanda's phone? Josh, boy, you know a lot. Giselle, that's what caring does to a person. So tell me about this police discovery. How did they even discover it and trace it to you? Josh, apparently my name lingered on Amanda's phone somehow. Giselle, so you were hacking on her phone. Josh, it was one time. Giselle, you mean the one time she came over and spent the night? Josh, no, that was many times and you know that. Giselle, how do I know your group hacking wasn't also many times? Josh, because I just told you. Besides, after the lawyer showed up, they had to throw out the case on a technicality. Giselle, it could still come up at your hearing, but I guess you didn't think of that. Josh, it's off the record, Ma. That's how the legal world works. Giselle, that's not how the power world works, which is the only one that counts. They know you did an unreported hack, and it's completely up to them whether they decide to give you a more extended or a lighter sentence. The world is never nice. On that, your father's absolutely right. Josh, not if we take it to court and fight the breach of law on their part. Giselle, now how is it you could be so smart and yet stupid enough to end up behind bars? Josh, that's the mysterious complexity of life. Giselle, okay, let's get serious. What you did is going to hurt you, especially because you covered it up. Josh, thanks for the cheering up, Ma. Giselle, you're a grown man. You don't need a cheering up. You need a good kick in the ass. Josh, oh my God, I never heard you talk like that. Giselle, well, now you see what happens in real life, not the fantasy life where you play games on the computer and poof, fake magic happens until you get caught. Now you see where that leads. You need to be serious in a way I haven't seen you. That monitor who sits with you every day doesn't care one bit to support you. She's just looking for you to slip up and then report it. You were lucky when Grandpa was around to tutor you, but that shielded you from reality. Now you gotta pay the price in full. I wish I could give you better news, but you're 18, so no coddling. Josh just stares blankly, feeling the weight of her harsh words. Giselle, I'd hug you now because I know that was harsh, but since I can't hug you, that's your adult hug, a chewing out. You'll thank me later. Josh, okay, Ma. I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. Giselle, yeah, we can stay off this then. Josh, hey, wow, that guard never came to tell you that's it. Giselle, that's 'cause mothers get extra time. Josh, is that for real? Giselle, getting up and heading out. No, I don't know. Maybe he instinctively knows it was important I get more time. Josh, take care of yourself. She's gone. A guard enters, and Josh gets up and starts to go back with the guard. In the house, living room, night. Samantha is struggling with her homework, at times slumped, staring blankly at the screen, at times working at her task. Joey, his feet up, is partly looking at her, partly checking out his phone. Giselle enters, looking pretty worn out, partly wearing the pride of her earlier interaction. Giselle, well, hello all. Don't feel obligated to greet me. Joey, what happened to you? Giselle, I had a talk with Josh. I laced into him the reality of the life he's gotten himself into, and which he better change his attitude and expectation. Joey, you got into all that? Giselle, somebody had to. He's still young. He can change if he knows what he's done wrong, and if he knows somebody's in his corner. Joey, well, good luck. Giselle, all right, let me see what other work I gotta do. Samantha, Ma? Giselle, how are you doing, little girl? Samantha, Ma, can I please go to my room this one time? Giselle, I guess you already asked your father and he said no. Joey, she never asked me. Samantha, he'll never say yes. Giselle, and I would, huh? Samantha, look, I'm really broken up over Kamala. Giselle, oh my God. Samantha, imagine if Dad left you. Giselle, don't tempt me. All right, just this once. But you have to get your homework done before anything else. No texting until it's completely done. Just go step by step, one thing at a time. You only get overwhelmed when you think of the whole thing at once. Joey, wow, you're such a repository of wisdom. Giselle, and it took you till now to figure this out. Samantha closes her laptop, unplugs it, goes over and kisses Giselle. Samantha, thanks, Mom, you're the best. She heads upstairs. Joey, the things you put yourself through just to hear people tell you you're the best. In the house, Samantha's room, night. Samantha is on her bed, concentrated in her computer. She seems to be fixedly into it, though she is not typing anything. She clicks on her mouse. In the house, Samantha's room, night, a little later. Samantha is in the same position, mostly looking, not typing, seeming more frustrated. She goes on like this for a while, looking more and more frustrated with each attempt. These are intermittent, with her just sinking and sitting. After a little while of this, she throws up her hands with a sigh. Samantha. Enough. Image text being typed Samantha. You there? Image text being typed Samantha. This homework is killing me. I can't concentrate at all. Image text being typed Samantha. Hey. Nothing. Image text being typed Samantha. Hey, can you talk? Image text Amanda. Hey, what's up? Image text being typed Samantha. I can't study. I can't concentrate. I'm going crazy. Image text Amanda. Yeah, you're mixing words. Maybe you should just go to sleep. Image text being typed Samantha. No, my parents will kill me. Image text Amanda. So what do you want me to say? Image text being typed Samantha. That it's going to be okay? Image text Amanda. Maybe it's not going to be okay. Listen, I got to get set up for my weekend job. I don't mean to blow you off, but after what happened the other day, I got to really be on my best. I can't be texting and showing up late. You'll be fine. Think of it like a job that's paying you. Image text being typed Samantha. All right, ciao. Just wanted to say I love that kiss this morning and thank you for the advice. Image text Amanda. It was this afternoon. Thanks, gotta go. Samantha sits and stares at her computer. Samantha. Neither Kathy nor Angela are answering. Ponders. Let me go for the fire. Image text being typed Samantha. Hi. Samantha. She never answers when something's between us. She's a hard one. Let me see what's on. She appears to be surfing, checking out things on her phone. Samantha. Phew. Maybe I better not. Let me try again. Image text. Angela. Hey, what's up? Image text being typed Samantha. Oh, hi there. I was trying to do my homework and I got stuck. Image text Angela. Oh boy, you too? Image text being typed Samantha. Are you stuck? Image text Angela. No, but I was. Image text being typed Samantha. I hate homework. Show me how you got out of it. Image text Angela. Well, where were you stuck? In the house, living room, night. Joey, you gotta ask for a raise. Giselle, I thought you said this slowdown is only temporary. Iran's gonna open the strait, right? Joey, I wish it were that simple. We might have to make a bigger sacrifice. Giselle, well, I don't think I can just come out and ask for a raise. Joey, things are gonna get real bad if you don't. In the house, Samantha's room, night. Image text Kamala. Hi. Fade out.